Oops.
You might have to just leave it like that on the table. You can tip the screen too. There you go.
This is my audience. Morgan, Jamie, Mason, and Jason.
It's pretty close.
Have you ever heard the term Sin City? What do you think of when you hear this phrase? I think of Vegas, baby, and all of the sights and attractions that it offers tourists. According to citydata.com, blog entry by Red Wings fan, 5/15/2007, the city prides itself on adults going there and letting their hair down to party, gamble, go to strip clubs, and hire call girls, even though they are supposed to be illegal. Many people that visit Las Vegas plan to do things that they can't or won't do in other places. Many of these things are considered being morally wrong or against religious beliefs, thus the name Sin City. They want people to go there with the idea that they can do anything and everything that they want and leave it all behind when they board the plane. So let's take a short plane trip, go to Vegas, and look at a few things that they have to offer. According to eHow article, Facts About Las Vegas by Diana Bocco, 2010, the 4.1-mile strip houses most of the largest and most important entertainment buildings in Las Vegas, including casinos, hotels, and resorts. It is one of the most visited streets in Las Vegas and offers not only top-class accommodations and gambling facilities, but it also offers street entertainment and great shopping. The number of entertainment options on the strip are endless, but I would like to tell everyone what my 3 favorite strip attractions are. I will tell you about the Bellagio Fountain Show, Sirens of TI performance, and the Eiffel Tower ride. The Bellagio Fountain Show is my favorite attraction in Las Vegas by far. According to earlyvegas.com, 8/26/2010, it cost approximately $75 million to build this phenomenon. The 9-acre lake houses the fountain and has a network of pipes with more than 1,200 nozzles and more than 4,500 lights. Various effects of the fountain are created by 4 types of nozzles: the oarsmen, jets with a full range of spherical motion; shooters, which shoot water upwards; super shooters, which send a water blast as high as 240 feet; and extreme shooters, which send a water blast as high as 460 feet. The fountains are one of the most complexly choreographed water shows on the planet. They have become an iconic tourist attraction and draw a huge crowd for every one of their free shows. The shows come to life every 15 or 30 minutes depending on the day of the week that you are there. The shows are professionally choreographed musical routines done by a variety of artists, and they change frequently during the day. The performance that left the biggest impact on me was when we heard the song Proud to Be an American by Lee Greenwood. This was a night show, which is unlike any show that you will see during the day. Standing in the moonlight and watching the fountains dance to the music, emit beautiful lights, and blow huge gusts into the air was breathtaking. It really left an impact on me. The Bellagio Fountain Show is absolutely stunning and will take your breath away. Do you think that any other attractions can beat or equal their high standards? Let's take a look at my second favorite attraction, and you can be the judge. Another must-see attraction in Las Vegas is the Sirens of TI performance at the Treasure Island Motel. According to Vegas.com Sirens of TI review by Jeannie Borby, 2010, it's hard to believe that this 18-minute show is actually free. They do 4 performances a night. It combines a phenomenal set with 2 ships and a town, risky high dives, music, acrobatics, pyrotechnics, and nice-looking female and male performers. The storyline is that the two ships are trying to take the opposing ships over. It is the men, the pirates, versus the women, the sirens. They have sword fights, hold a pirate captive, and dance seductively. My favorite part of the show was all of the bursts of fire that the ships emitted at each other with cannons. We could feel the heat coming off of the flames. I can't imagine how hot it must have been for the performers. They do a very nice fireworks display at the end of the battle as soon as one of the large battleships begins to sink. The crowd is very overwhelming at this show, and you are often left with a little breathing room, so if you plan to attend this show, make sure you go early to get a good place on the dock. As you can see, the Sirens of TI performance is a rather seductive pirate siren performance about trying to beat the opposite sex. Are you ready for something a little more relaxing and laid back? I hope you aren't afraid of heights, because my last destination is high in the sky. For those of us that have never been to Paris, we can still experience a little bit of the French architecture and go to the Eiffel Tower in Vegas at the Paris Hotel. According to ParisLasVegas.com, Eiffel Tower 2010, the tower is a signature of the Las Vegas skyline. The replica Eiffel Tower at Paris, Las Vegas is 50 stories, half-scale, exact reproduction of one of Europe's most famous landmarks. You don't want to miss the view from the single most romantic spot in all of Vegas, 460 feet above the heart of the Strip, atop the Eiffel Tower ride. You take a breathless elevator ride to the top, where a breathtaking panoramic view of the valley awaits. We went on this ride at night and were fortunate enough to be able to see the fountain show going on while we were up there. That really added to our experience tenfold. The ride cost $15, but it was worth the money that we spent to see the views that we got. I got some amazing pictures of the city lights from high up in the sky. In conclusion, the number of entertainment options on the Strip are endless, but my three favorite attractions are the beautiful Bellagio Fountain Show, the Sirens of TI performance, and the Eiffel Tower ride. I have seen quite a few attractions in Vegas, and these are the ones that always stick out in my mind. The sky is the limit in Vegas. It is a place where you make lots of memories. Just remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
And here is my audience at the end of my speech.